This is a coconut, and this is a garden full of coconuts. In this video, I grew the biggest ones in the game, and it actually got insane. So watch the end and subscribe. Okay, so we are here on my main account because on my main account, I have these 17 coconut seeds. And in today's video, we're gonna grow the largest coconuts ever. I have around, hold on, I have 40 reclaimers and more on the way, which will allow me to keep picking up the coconut until I have the largest coconut tree in the game. We also have our triceratops that we are going to place down right now that are going to make sure this speeds up and grows faster. So now we're going to plant our coconut seeds. I'm going to do one in each plot and they're all going to get their own room, and we're just going to see which one can be the biggest right away. So in about 3 minutes, all these triceratops should be just ramming into these and hopefully growing them very large. All right, we have 5 more. Put one here, one here, one here. Okay, and then we have one more. I guess we'll put it here. I like that. And now we're gonna water them all a little bit. Coconuts take actually forever to grow, so it's kind of my goal to make sure these triceratops do their job. They should be like in the next couple minutes ramming in, because they only, yep, in 2 minutes they should all be ramming in. And also I have an army of toucans. I have 8 toucans right here that I'm going to be placing down once they're all grown, and we have coconut trees of size that we like. Right now we're at the max pets, but these ones will be down here for now. And now we just wait for the triceratops. Okay, the triceratops have 5 seconds until they start ramming, so this should speed it up very greatly. Oh, here's the first one going. Bam. All right, we got one. That's actually a big tree right there. Oh, look at this one's huge too. Okay, this is a tiny one, but that's all right. Oh, look at them go. They're doing crazy stuff. I'm gonna turn on the sound effects. Keep going. Okay, they're going. This looks crazy. Oh, all right. Let's go. These coconuts are actually, they're gonna take forever to grow. This one didn't even get hit. This one's 8% grown, and that's all we got from that. So yeah, this is gonna take a while, but we will be back. All right, so it's been a little bit. The trees have grown a little bit more, but I have decided to hold off on the toucans because they can't do anything right now because they rely on the fruits to make them bigger. But we do have some echo frogs that we're going to place down, and this should also speed it up really quickly. So in around 5 minutes, these echo frogs should speed up the growth of a couple of these by 24 hours, which is going to be a huge help to us. So soon all these coconut trees will be grown, and we're going to replace the ones that aren't that big. And once they are all grown, we are going to get some crazy coconuts with our 8 toucans. It's going to be a huge army of them. This video is going to get insane. All right, our triceratops are ramming into our plants right now, and they're increasing the growth. This one's already at 15%. Oh yeah, we're getting some good trees. This is so many coconuts. This is gonna look insane once they all have coconuts on them that are huge because of our toucan army. If you don't already know, the toucan army increases the sizes of coconuts exponentially. Like, they get insanely big. So you're just gonna have to wait to see how big they get. I'm gonna try to get some of the biggest. I want to get 1,000 kilogram coconut. I think that would be insane. And then once we have all those down, not only we have some insane pets that are going to give them crazy mutations, and we're going to get so rich off this. I pretty much got rid of all my money before this video, so I only have 1 billion, and I really would like to just get at least 100 billion back, and I think it's very possible with this setup. All right, we have 1 second till this echo frog goes off. Where is he? Oh, it completed it. Oh wow, look at, we already have a huge coconut, and that's without the toucan. These coconuts are actually going to get insane. Yeah, so the echo frogs are a lot more efficient because they'll complete the entire coconut's tree's growth. Yep, by 24 hours. I don't even see which one did it. Oh, it's this one over here. Wow, this is a pretty tall one. Tall and skinny one. That one right there is going to be pretty insane. This one too. Oh no, it grew the same one. Okay, that's going to be an issue where it grows the same ones, but I mean, they'll all get grown very soon. The triceratops have 2 minutes left on the timer, and I'll let you know when they're done. All right, so in about 20 seconds, the triceratops are going to ram again, but we also have a grandmaster sprinkler and all of the sprinklers, so we're going to group all these together later on in the video, and we're going to get the toucan bonus plus sprinkler bonus, and we're going to have the most insane coconut collection ever. I mean, imagine coconuts 20 times the size of that one. Oh, they're running into them right now. Yes, keep advancing them. Let's go. This is already looking crazy. This is so many coconut trees. Oh yeah, 24%. Yeah, these are like the slowest growing plant, so we need the echo frogs to do their work, and these triceratops, because this actually I think would take a full like day of just AFKing if we just let it. Yeah, these are looking good. Let's check if there's actually any coconuts in the seed shop. That would be pretty crazy. Coconuts are up here. No coconuts, but that would have been nuts. Here, watch, we're about to go under $1 billion. trees, we're in the hundreds of millions. So we're pretty much starting from scratch here. I mean, a billion's a billion, but in the grand scheme of things, people have sextillions, billion, like trillions upon trillions. So we are looking to just get a fraction of that. And I think it is possible for us to hit 1 trillion in today's video. So stick around and see if that happens. Wow, look how tall this tree is. That's a crazy coconut tree. This one is insane too. Oh, which one did it do? It did this one. Wow, look at that tree. That's a crazy. We're having some really cool coconut trees. You know, I'm gonna reclaim this coconut tree because, well, although it produced a big coconut, it's not big enough for my likings. So let's replant it and hopefully an echo frog makes it grow. Okay. Wait, that's the one that already grew. Echo frog did it twice. We need to switch it up. This one has 20 seconds left on it. Come on, boys. Grow these coconuts. Oh, the echo frog just did this one over here. Look at that coconut. That's crazy looking too. All right, guys, this is gonna take a while, so we'll be right back when these pets have grown all of the coconut trees. All right, so it's been about 20 minutes, I'd say, and these, some of these are not very grown. Some of them are fully grown. I think we just gotta wait it out a little bit longer. I underestimated how long coconut trees take to grow, so I think I'm gonna need to just not reclaim these, and we're gonna stick with what we have here, and we're just gonna get the biggest fruits possible with our toucan army. Because the toucans, let me tell you, they make these coconuts grow insanely big, and I'm really excited to see what we can get. And then we're gonna place down, once we have enough big coconuts that we like, we are just gonna use our mutation army. I have a bunch of really good pets that I'm just gonna mutate: disco bee, dragonfly, cryptic kitsune, and I'm just gonna have them give insane mutations, and we're gonna sell them all, and we're gonna try to make all of our money back. There's actually a paradise egg in the shop, so we're gonna place that down and see if we get a mimic. I also have a ton of other eggs actually, so I'm gonna place down this egg and then the couple sprout eggs. I think I could place down 4 max. Yep. So we might open these in this video. I think we might. It would have to be tomorrow morning, but it's definitely possible. And they are ramming into these right now. Okay, good work. This one was 32% grown. Come on, keep ramming. Keep ramming. See, the real thing is we need these echo frogs to do ones they haven't already done. Like this one's fully done. This one's fully done. This one's getting there. This one's pretty insanely tall. Yeah. See, like they just did this one, but that one's already done, I believe. Oh, wait, that one I don't think was done before, and so that's huge. I'm a big fan of these echo frogs. I'm glad my friend let me use them, and we will be back once these are grown. All right, so most of these are actually done. It's just this little section over here hasn't really got done, so I'm gonna water these a bit and try to get them done myself and just hope for the best. 87%, 82. Okay, it's very slow, but it is a process that is working. This one's not grown either, but I'd say the majority of them. So we're gonna get placing down our toucans real soon. I really just want these ones to grow fully before I do that. These two, because they're pretty good sized ones. And then we can place the toucans down and get some crazy coconuts after we pick up all of these. Oh, it just rammed into that one and finished it. Perfect. Okay. I know you guys want to ram into this one, maybe, please. All right, so it's, oh, it did. Okay, so these two are done. That's all. That's perfect. Ram into this one, maybe. Tropical rain's going on. Oh, it's ramming into this one. Okay. Wait, this one's about to be done. That might have just done it. But hold on, it's just this one and this one that aren't done, and those ones aren't that big anyway. So I think it is time. I'll let them finish their thing before I pick them all up. But what is this music? I don't have music on. Okay, we'll turn the masters down back on once this tropical rain's done. But we're gonna let this echo frog go right here because he only has 20 seconds left, and hopefully he does one of the ones that, oh, he did this one over here. No. All right, this one has 12 seconds and it has 2 chances to get it right. Please, 2 in 17 chance. I don't know what the odds of that are, but let's hope. Let's count down 1 second. He's going. No, he did the wrong one. Okay, it is time to pick these bad boys up and put down the toucans. Here we go. Okay, there's 1, 7, 8. Okay, and all 8 of these are done. Now we just have to pick up all these coconuts, which is actually going to take a while because there is a lot of coconuts. I think it's going to make us sell actually because of the amount we have. But the toucan's ability does stack, which will allow us to get some pretty insane coconuts. And I'm very excited for this actually. Grab all these ones up here. There's so many. I have, okay, max backpack saves. We have to go sell. Let's see how much our coconuts make us. Just base. Okay, 1 million just off base coconuts. Oh, see how big this one is already? Now we just have to get crazier and crazier ones. Come on. And coconuts, once the tree is fully grown, they actually grow very quickly. So I'm not too worried about it taking forever. I wonder if the sprinkler strat plus the toucans would be worth it. We'll see how big they turn out with just the toucans, and then we'll decide if we want to. We'll keep the big ones for now, but I have a feeling we're gonna get much bigger. Nope, I picked up that one, but that's all right. I mean, look at the size of that thing. Yeah, these are ridiculous. Oh my lord, look at this one. Okay, so yeah, we got to pick up some of these smaller ones. Like these right here, not big enough for my liking. Oh, this is actually looking crazy already. This is actually the perfect plot for if the bean sprout needs tropical fruits. I'm actually curious to go see. Fruit plants, I think coconuts actually were. Oh, look at that silver one. Oh my lord, that one's insane. I have a feeling we can get much, much bigger though. It's crazy just watching these grow because you can't tell if they're actually fully grown or not yet. This plot's gonna look so silly. Toucans are doing their job. Grants all tropical plants within 25 studs a 1.35 size bonus and a variant chance bonus. So that means silver, gold, and I think disco are all included in that. Dude, look at this. We have to pick up the small. Look at this one. We gotta pick that thing up. Oh, there's a gold one right here. Is that the top of the coconut? Is that how they look? Do they all have that? And I just didn't notice. I think that. Oh, so you can tell actually how big it is by the top of it. Like this one's gonna be huge. And if that one's done, pick up that one. Pick up the one inside of that one. Okay, dude, this is actually getting insane. Massive bowling balls. Oh my lord. I think we can get bigger. Do they affect the size of the fruit after it's already fully grown? I have to watch. Let's see, like this one's done. Will this one get any bigger? I don't think it does. I think it's predetermined while it's growing. It has to get bigger. Like, yeah, I can't pick up this one because it's not done growing. Dude, this is looking insane. Pick up that one. That one's not big enough. It's crazy to say, but a lot of these big ones are not big enough. Can I even grab this one right here? Oh, that looks a little bit sus. You know what? We'll just ignore that. I'm gonna climb up and get this. Oh, I'm gonna get consumed by the coconut. Oh my lord, that's huge. Look at this one over here. This one's massive too. Oh, I'm inside of it. Hello? This thing's insane. Oh my god. It's an actual bowling ball. I need to take a screenshot of this. Okay, if they can get this big, we need to keep picking up until we get more like this. Like you guys, I thought you were big, but you're just not. You're not big, especially you guys over here. Dude, some of these are insane. I think the closer they are to the center, the higher chance they have of just being really, really big because all the toucans are in the center. I mean, this thing is insane. It's like elapsing the tree by a lot. Dude, that's ridiculous. I gotta collect these smaller ones down here because they're not even close to what we can get. This is so much fun, actually. I'm having a good time with this because of how big these are. It's like a giant playground. I can't even tell what I should be picking up because they're all just huge. Dude, this is ridiculous. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to make a YouTube short out of this. I think this would be a really good one. All right, we're gonna pick up most of these up here. We can do bigger. We can do bigger. We gotta keep picking these up. Like that's a tiny one. We don't. These two right here, tiny. This one, oh, that one's growing. Oh, it's so hard to maneuver with these. I mean, just look at that thing up there growing. This is crazy. This actually might be my most fun video. That's a tiny one. I just don't think that one's close enough to the center to really get crazy. Gotta get that one over there. That entire tree right there, not big enough. Oh, I might have just picked up a huge one. Okay, these right here, this one's growing. All right, so if their little stem, the stem of the coconut goes heavily above the tree, then we know we have a huge one. Okay, these two over here, I don't think are big enough. I think we can do better. Down here, okay, that's a big one. This is ridiculous. I want to take this on a public server just to see reactions. Yeah, these ones are too far outside of like the toucan range. I think if we moved them all closer together, we can get some. I mean, look down here. Look at these guys. All right, they can go through plants. I was gonna say if they get trapped in one spot and we just move all of our coconuts there, then that could make them really, really big. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna get bigger than this one. This one's insane. I guess we just gotta keep picking up. You're not big enough. You're not big enough. Dude, what? Okay, can I get up top? Okay, because there's some small ones over here. Oh, max space. I'm actually curious to see how much this is worth because these are all pretty big size ones. We got 4 million, only 4 million. I want to get a coconut that's so ridiculously big it hurts other people to be around me. That's what I want. You are not big enough. Not big enough. Not big enough. Not big enough. Come on. This tree is in prime territory right here because it's close, so close to all of these. And so I think we can get a very large one on this tree. And that is my goal. Oh, there's some. Wait, this one could be big. There's so many right here. And this is within 25 studs. It's got to be. I like how they're just sticking around the middle. This tree's not even fully grown yet. Get rid of the silver one. That's not big enough either. Okay, that one's done. These ones are disappointing me. I feel like they should be getting bigger. Come on, boys, don't give up. We can get a bigger one. I'm gonna move these ones in more just because that's the only chance they're gonna get a bigger fruit. Move you in, move everybody in. All right, here's our opportunity now. Keep picking up these small ones. Oh, dude, I don't even know if I can get up now. Oh, look at that one. Come on, be big, be big. I can't even speak. Okay, I need to like claim a tree that I can climb with. So I'm gonna take one of the ones that isn't fully grown, I think. This one's not fully grown, and it's gonna be my climbing tree. Yes, I'm gonna place you right here. It's too short to be a climbing tree though. I need a tall one that isn't fully grown so I can climb it. Oh, this one's gonna be huge. Oh wait, okay, so we need, can't pick that one up. Okay, if we get a top this big, that's how we know it's gonna be huge. That's gonna be a pretty big one, but nowhere near this size. There's this tiny gold one up. All right, yeah, we gotta get rid of these. Okay, now we have a way up. Okay, pick this up, pick that up. That's a big one, but it can always be bigger. I'm gonna keep the gold ones because I think once we start going for mutations, those are gonna be valuable. Although I do have, never mind, I have a firefly, so that should just handle the gold for us. We're weeding down the small boys. Soon we're gonna have no tiny coconuts. We're just gonna spread them all out, and we're gonna do our mutating pets, and it's gonna be great. We're gonna have some insane ones. Yeah, that's a tiny gold one. We can do better. We can do bigger. You are not good enough, coconut. Dude, this one's just nuts. I mean, I don't even know how we got this. I wonder how many kilograms that is. That's gotta be 1,000, right? These are getting big. Can't even climb it. Yes. All right, let me up. Oh, there's a tiny. Compared to your brother, you are not big enough, so you get up. That's a tiny one right there. Is there another? There's like ones inside of this one that I just can't. I don't want to pick. Okay, so that's not it. There's so many inside of this one. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Okay, let me pick you up. Oh, I just picked up a random one. Yeah, these are nuts. I just want to get one more huge one like this. One more. That's all. Dude, these are tiny. This is like the tiniest coconut I've ever seen right here. Oh, this is a big one. It's a really big top. Let's see how big that gets. Come on. All right, these ones below I can pick because they're in good spots and they're just not as big as they should be. This one right here, pretty big. Oh, look at this. That's a pretty big top right there. I'll pick up you down here. It's like a little cave down here. Hey, toucans. Hi. How are you? What are you doing? That one doesn't seem too big. I can't even tell. That's how crazy these are. There's more small ones. There's so many. For this being the biggest one, the ones on its tree are not that big. Oh, that's a solid size one. It's not good enough. We're digging in. Oh, wait. Yes, we got another big one. I didn't even notice that. That thing's huge. Okay, there we go. We got two. Dude, you go up here and it's just crazy. It's mania. All right, these ones over here could be bigger. We're gonna keep trying this for a while. I mean, why not? We just got another big one, so it's possible that these can always be bigger. That's gonna be a good size one. I just can't accidentally pick up a huge one. Wait, I can favorite it. Okay, I'm gonna favorite. Oh, do I not have a favoriter? I'm gonna go buy a favoriter. Gear shop, favorite tool. Okay, we'll buy a couple of those. Go back to the garden. Favorite tool. Favorite this bad boy. Oh, we got another one. This one's even bigger. Holy crap. Okay, so we have 3 insanely big ones. We can do better. We can do more. Why not at this point? I have favorited the crazy ones, so I'm not even afraid to pick up. Oh, all of them are up here now. They like teleported. There must not be room down there or something. Keep going, boys. Keep going. Like you, bigger. You, definitely bigger. Oh yeah. We could do way better. I've seen the big ones. Dude, this looks crazy. Actually insane looking. It's so funny looking. Let's go into the center. Let's see how it's doing down here for these boys. Can I pick up the silver one some way? There's so many coconuts inside the big ones. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to a lot of them now. So I just have to pick up these ones that I can get to in hopes that they can be as big as their brothers. You are not big enough. Don't let your coconut huge dreams go to waste. Come on, boys, you got this. I want my entire plot covered in just madness. It's like stepping stones now. I can kind of climb up because of how big these ones are. They're stuck inside the big ones. Soon there'll be no room for coconuts. Ooh, there's a rainbow one in here. Can't seem to see it, but it's there. All right, one more of these. I want an even 4. We get one over here. I think it would just look cool. We got a coconut right here. So then we just have the 4 massive. Is that too much to ask? How does that even exist next to these? That tiny one? That's so funny. Okay. Bam, bam. Come on, boys. You know what it takes to be the greatest coconut of all time. I believe in you guys. I believe. Dude, let's look at my inventory. Oh, it's just coconut after coconut. What's the biggest one in here? I'm curious. 157 right here. Yeah, this one's got to be 1,000 if that's 157. Because that's insane. Anything big? 168. Oh, we got a rainbow one here. I didn't even know I picked that up. Oh, 210. Oh, I picked this up. How did I not know this existed? That was literally the 4th one. Dude, I've picked these up. These are huge. 216? When did I pick this up? Oh my lord. I made some mistakes. I guess the ones inside of them we're bigger than I thought. That's on me. That's on me. I took away some coconuts careers today, some big coconuts careers, and I'm sorry. I won't pick. Oh wait, I'm dumb. That's one that already existed. This will be a big one right here, pretty solid size. I need a way to see inside of the coconuts, so I'm gonna get a bench. We have this bench right here, and we are gonna move it just like that. There's some big ones in here, actually, very big ones. Okay, it is almost time to mutate because some of these are large, and I've already picked up some ones that are large. I'm assuming inside we got some really big coconuts. I just haven't seen them yet. We have the visibly big 3 right here, the very big 3. This one's huge. I mean, that's nuts. And there's so many inside of it. Okay, this one, come on, I'm predicting a big one out of here. I know you want to. I know you want to. I'm gonna try placing the bench down, right? I place 2 things. Put that back. I move this down here, right? And then I rotate just like that. Go into first person. I look around. Dude, it's like a whole different world in here. There's some small ones in here that we've missed, but I just got tossed. But, in the world of coconut hunting, it's a hard life. I think it's a good idea if I trowel this. Is this the big one? Nope, that is not. It's not the big one. We'll put that in the middle though, and then we could pick up the small coconuts on here. Maybe? Is this the tree with the big one? Yes, it is. Okay, so I'm gonna move this away from the rest, right? Maybe. Okay, let's see how far in the corner we can get. Right there. Okay, right. We'll move that away so we can kind of clear up some space to see what else we have. Okay, we'll move this one in this other corner. I'm still engulfed in it. Okay, so we move that coconut over. I think we got some potential to move. Maybe. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to see this guy's tree. Where is it? Is it to you? No, to you. Ooh, it's this one. Nice. It's on the big tree too. Move that like that. Okay, so this gives us room. Oh, it already worked. We already have a bigger one. Oh my lord. Wait, that one's insane. That's our biggest one yet? Oh. We're building a wall. Oh my lord. That's ridiculous. And see, now we have all these in here cleared up, and we can start picking these up. Oh, max backpack space. All right, let's go sell. I want to sell my inventory. 31 million. Yeah, we're making our money back. We're gonna be so rich once the multipliers on these are gone. Oh my lord. Okay. Wait, now with the huge ones out of the way, I am not afraid to start picking up again. We can start picking up over here too. I actually gotta favorite this one now. Favorited. And we gotta start mass picking up these ones right here, because these are not the big boys. They're pretty big. Don't get me wrong. There's some good size players here, but can we do bigger? Yeah, we could definitely do bigger. Picking these up. Yeah, all these small ones right here, very pick upable. So pick upable, in fact. That's a big gold one right there, but we're picking it up because it's not big enough. I'm trying to be careful that I don't accidentally pick up huge one. There's some big ones down here. I kind of have a vision, right, where I have like a wall around my base that's just ginormous coconuts. Because think about how funny that would look in a public server. We already have this wall done over here. Now imagine a couple more of those. Yeah, it would be nuts. This tree's not even done yet. It hasn't even got to have some fun. Pick these bad boys up. See this one? This one's not even looking as big as I thought. No, because we have so many huge ones. I need more of these in the middle. Going crazy. I think we just gotta keep going for it. Oh yeah, come on. Dude, I'm gonna have to sell again very soon. And some of these are pretty insane. Come on. I'm looking for the next beast. Well, all right, one more beast. Actually, this time. I'll be a man of my word this time. One more beast, and then we do our mutations. And the mutations are gonna make these very valuable. I wonder if I need less to be growing at once in order to get the big ones, because of how, if it stacks, it needs to all stack onto one fruit. So I wonder if having a bunch going at the same time makes it so it doesn't stack on one fruit and it kind of just stacks on all of them. So I'm gonna just let this chill for a bit. All right, we haven't got any more huge ones in a while. And I mean, obviously we keep trying for a while and eventually we'd get one, but I think it's more worth it to focus on the 4 we have, right? Get rid of most of these other trees that aren't doing anything for us. Like this tree right here, it's got nothing going on. In fact, let's move this over and just see. Yeah, no, this one it's got nothing. Maybe I gotta move it closer to the center, but I think I'm gonna just reclaim some of these trees that aren't producing and focus the mutations on the big boys, the ones that deserve the mutations. Because I mean, you can't be a tree producing this. Look at this thing. We got the solar eclipse going on too, so we need these big ones to get those mutations. All right, I think it is time to trowel this over here, right? It's got nothing going on, and then we just reclaim it if it's not not putting up numbers. Claim you. This one hasn't been doing anything all day. Reclaim you. These ones down here, I thought the small ones might be. Oh, that one can't even grow. We'll trowel to make sure it doesn't have any big fruit on it, and we'll pick these up. But you are getting reclaimed. This one, I can see you trying. I'll keep you around. You're worthy. You're not doing bad. Okay, I'll keep you around. I don't mind. If a tree is trying real hard to make this work, then we can we can keep him around. What about this guy? This guy? See, he's just not producing. Not producing anything crazy. Yeah, you got to get reclaimed. Oh, you claim this one. Oh, this one's not even fully grown. You know, I think the rest of these guys are growing, you know, decent sized coconut, and you know, that's a modest thing. This one right here, we're taking. This one right here, I'll pick all these up beforehand. We're taking you away. This is interesting stuff. I think this one's got to go too. You know, I don't see him doing anything crazy. All right, we'll keep what we have here. We'll start picking up coconuts. We'll keep the eclipse ones because those are dark, cool looking. Now I don't even know if I can get on top of here anymore. Ooh, because I got rid of kind of, you know, the stepping stone ones, but pick those up. Can I get here? Yeah, I can get here. All right, we're doing a pickup friendly. Oh, backpack space full. We'll do a little sell here. I'm predicting a pretty good sell. I just didn't sell my inventory. All right, sell the inventory. 56 million. Yeah, this is a pretty good strat. I think we're about to get some good coconuts real soon. All right, I'm unfavoring these because I think they don't get mutations if you have them favorited. So I'm gonna unfavorite them. I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer for these guys in the middle to do something with their coconuts. And if they don't, we're gonna pick them up so we can get mutations on these big boys. Actually, you know, I'll leave them because money's money, you know, but I really just want one more. And I've been saying that a lot. I have. Think, you know, just one more big guy. Why not? You know, why not? All right, that winter event is over. Gives us a little more clear vision. See, they're all right in this area, so I'm thinking this tree might be the one to pick up on. 2 on the same tree would be pretty crazy. See, there's so many of them down here that it just seems like this tree right here would be getting some crazy ones. So we're just gonna pick up here. Oh, that's a big gold one right there. Okay, wait. Oh, it's not as crazy as I thought it was, but it's still pretty good. And it's already gold. All right, it is time, now that we have all these grown, you know, as much as they're really gonna get grown. 4 huge ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is time for the mutation army to come out. On our mutation army, we have a corrupted kitsune, a lobster thermidor, ×2, a dragonfly, a spriggan, an aromatic junkbot, and a disco bee and another spriggan. So these guys should be getting some good mutations really soon. I want to spread these guys out now too. I'm going to spread you in this corner. This one's not even done growing. I'll put the not done growing ones there. You never know, they might get something crazy in the future. Start to build this wall a little more. I kind of like having them all on the edge. That's not grown, so it goes over there with other guys. And here we are. Now we wait for our mutations. We have another chilled event here, so you know, we're gonna wait. Hopefully some of these big boys get some chilled effects. I can't even like hover over them. Here we go. Oh, it already has chilled. A big one. Nice. What about this one? Find it. I just had it. It is chilled. Is this one chilled too? I think they might have all got chilled. Yeah, all of the big ones are already chilled. So this event is not that helpful to us, but let's see how much time. All right, so 10 minutes left on our disco bee, 10 minutes on the junkbot, 20 on the spriggan, 10 on the lobster. Well, the dragonfly is about to go. 90 seconds. Well, let's see. Oh, the dragonfly grows. Oh, here we go. Wait, is it gonna do the big one? No way. Oh, it did the smallest one. It actually couldn't have picked a smaller one. Wow. I'm impressed with how small some of these are. I didn't even realize. I mean, I guess I'll pick them up. I think it's just going to grow back small ones again. So that is the disadvantage with coconuts, is that there's always going to be small ones because it's very difficult to get big ones on every tree. So these mutations are going to be spread thin, but you know, if we AFK long enough, anything's possible. All right, so a couple of our pets are about to go off on the mutations. We got 40 seconds left on their junkbot, 50 on our disco bee, a minute 24 on our lobster, 57 on our dragonfly. So yeah, we got a little bit of time before some of these get mutated. I'm really hoping the big ones get mutated because we need that. We need the money. We're really broke right now in Grow Garden, and we will hopefully be returning soon some money. Honestly, I don't even think this tree right here is worth it, so I'm gonna collect the coconuts on here. I just think that, okay, the junk pod just went off and it failed to apply it, but I think these trees just aren't worth it because there's already so much competition with the small coconuts on our trees that I think it's, oh, disco failed to apply it. I didn't even realize there's another big one inside of this big one. Okay, got gold. The issue is that a lot of these coconuts next to the coconuts are just not big enough, so we have to get actually lucky in order for these to work. I wonder if it's worth putting back on our toucans and trying to get all of them big on one, just so it's worth it. But for now, we are going to try, oh, it applied molten to the tiniest one. See, we're already getting really unlucky. That so much so that I'm gonna pick this bad boy up too, because there's just so many. Claim that bad boy. These will be grown too soon. So now we only have the ones that are kind of really big. Oh, I can't get up. Can I even pick them up from down here? I can't. Okay, we're just gonna reclaim it. Okay, now we just have the ones with big. So now it's like a better chance, but still not a great chance. And we're gonna have to AFK for a while. I'm actually gonna move this over here, make our little wall. And I will see you guys when we're done AFKing. All right, so we are actually here and we have an issue. The coconuts, the big ones, aren't even showing up. So I figure we hatch our eggs while we have the chance, because we can see them. Ostrich, jackalope, 1, 2. Come on, give me something good. Okay, that's a cow. And another one. Okay, so we have a lot of those. As for the fruits, I don't know. We're gonna see if we can pick them up. And we're gonna sell them all. They have some insane mutations. I don't know which mutations the big ones have, but they all pretty much have really good ones, so we're gonna find out. Pick these all up. Okay, that tree is done. Let's go to our fruits. Well, let's try to find the biggest one. Okay, that's one right there. That's, I don't think the big one. Let's see if we can find 214. That's a pretty big one right there. Yep. I think ours is actually much bigger. I could be lying though. Dude, we have some oh, okay. I think this might be the one. I actually don't know the size, but it's shark white gold coconut. I'm gonna go see the value on this, because I'm very interested. I think this is one of the big ones that got mutated overnight. I can't even see. It's so bright. Oh, okay. How much is this worth? This is 368 million, but we're going to sell all here. We're going to see how much we make from this. Oh, 11 billion. We made 11 million. That is some money back, and we made 11 billion. That is insane. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Have a great day. I don't know why I'm the skin.